Hey, what's going on, Taurus? Butch Taylor here. Gonna give you your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And we're going to be using the Santa Morte deck. I hope I pronounced that right. This is one of my favorite decks. I highly recommend it. This is the third deck I've had. I wrote the other two off. I use them a lot. Let's get it. Where's what we have for Taurus? All right, Taurus. So the first thing I see, Taurus, is there's someone that thinks about you a lot. And they're in their head about it. You know, I feel like they can't shake their feelings for you. And I feel like this is someone I feel like it's fairly new. But yet I feel like you already know them. You know, I feel like this is someone that I feel like they didn't expect to have feelings. You know, I feel like this is something fairly new. You know, you met each other, or you are going to meet each other, and it's going to be very nonchalant, very casual. But as we move forward, this person's going to realize that they want more from this. You know, their feelings are getting stronger and stronger. But I feel like they're going to, you know, in the beginning, I feel like they're going to hold their feelings back because they're not sure what it is that you want. They're thinking to themselves, you know, in their head a lot, like I said with that Hermit. You know, this is all fairly new, and I feel like they don't want to mess it up by them moving too quickly. I just feel like, you know, this person, after they met you, they stopped looking at other options. You know, even though this is something casual, even though this is more of a friendship, it's blossoming quickly for this person. You know, they see the potential already. They know what they want. But like I said, they're having a hard time holding their feelings back, but they're also having a hard time with the fact that they want to tell you how they feel. But I feel like there's a part of them that is afraid. And what they're afraid of is they're afraid of that they come on too strong because they don't want to push you away. That's the last thing this person wants to do is push you away. You know, but the more they think about it, the more they see, you know, that potential here. You know, this isn't just a friendship for them anymore. This isn't just something that, you know, they see and they want a future with you. You know, they find themselves being drawn more and more to you. You know, they feel like you're on the same page. They feel like the two of you together could build something really strong here. You know, they feel like they can get they get exactly what they've always wanted, and they're getting it from you. But like I said, I feel like there's part of them they're afraid, and they're afraid of moving too quickly. You know, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. Like, I feel like how they feel is moving quickly, but they're afraid of letting you know that. They don't want to come on too strong. They don't want to come off as, you know, crazy for having these type of feelings. And the last thing they want to do is scare you away. So I feel like they hold it back with that moon card. Like I said, they're holding it back. But I feel like there's going to come to a point where they won't be able to hold it back anymore. You know, and I feel like that's coming very soon. I feel like those feelings are going to come out because those feelings are getting too strong to hold back. Like I said, I gotta, they see it. They see a lot of potential here, and I feel like they weren't looking for it. That's the thing that really throws them off here. The thing that really scares them is that they don't want to scare you away by how strongly they feel for you so quickly because they didn't expect to feel this way. This caught them off guard, and they're dealing with it, but they're not sure how you're going to deal with it. But like I said, I feel like it's going to become too overwhelming for them to hold back anymore, and that's what's going to change their perspective on this. You know, they want to build a foundation. Now, they're not in a hurry to build it. They just want to start. You know, they want to lay the concrete. They're not asking you to move in with them. They're not asking you to get married. They just find themselves wanting to spend more and more time with you. You know, part of them's already envisioning a future and, you know, thinking to themselves, like, it doesn't get any better than this. But like I said, they definitely weren't expecting to find anybody. I don't feel like they were even looking for a connection, but yet they found it. And sometimes that's how it happens. Sometimes we're not looking for it, it just happens. You know, a lot of people wish that would happen for them. You know, sometimes it comes easier than we think. You know, I feel a lot of good things coming from this. Now, I feel like you feel the same way. You know, I feel like you weren't necessarily looking for this connection. You were looking for a connection, and I feel like we're all looking for a connection deep down. But finding one when we weren't really looking or weren't really expecting it, you know, sometimes we find love in the strangest places. You know, sometimes we find it when we're not looking for it. Sometimes we just wake up and you start thinking about a person more and more, and you start feeling more and more connected to someone. I mean, not all connections are instant. I mean, anybody tells you that, yeah, I don't. You know, sometimes connections are built over time, and that's what I feel like is happening here. I feel like this connection is growing stronger and stronger over time, to the point where this person can't hold back how they feel. You know, they feel like you complement each other. They feel like you want the same things. You know, they feel like you could give them everything they want. You know, and very quickly, like I said, they're not seeing other options. They're not looking. You know, it's almost like when you meet someone and you're still kind of, you know, thinking about meeting someone. You know what I mean? Because you're not seeing what's right in front of you. But then all of a sudden, you start spending more time around this person, or talking to this person, or messaging this person, and all of a sudden, you start looking forward to it. You know, you start thinking, what is this other person doing? Or you start, you know, going out on more dates, or you start, you know, things just kind of snowball. And that's what I have here. This is not something that I feel like instantaneously there's going to be you know, an instant connection. There's going to be a connection, but I don't feel like it's going to be instant. Like I said, I feel like this is going to be something that's going to come over time. And I feel like not only are they feeling like this, I feel like there's something in you that is being pulled toward them. And I feel like neither one of you really understand where this is going, or, you know, understand how you missed it in the beginning, but it's rolling along. And it's only getting stronger over time. Like I said, we have that power couple. You know, you have the Ten of Pentacles, getting what you want. I see a lot of forward movement here. And I see new stability. Sometimes when we meet that other person, even if we don't see it, things start falling into place. Things start making sense that didn't make sense before. And sometimes we're not always on the same page. I mean, sometimes we want to move slower than the other person, but either way, with this connection, I feel like there is something big coming out of it. I feel like secretly you're both looking for your person. I just feel like you didn't think it was going to be this person until one day you did. Now with this person, I get a lot of Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. We have some fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have a lot of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have all signs. We have some Gemini and some Libra, so we'll throw some Aquarius in there as well. Sometimes we don't see what's right in front of us until one day we just wake up and we just, we start feeling a connection that we never expected, but even though we didn't expect it, it's still there. And like I said, it's not always, we're not always going to meet somebody. It's going to be love at first sight. Sometimes we grow into each other. And I feel like that's what situation we have here is someone that the more you're around, the more you get to know them, the more you start seeing the possibilities. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.